What if I ask you, what's the singular thing that if you have a singular thing you need to pay attention to change in order to prosper? What will your answer be? I can tell you what my answer will be. Is to pay attention to your soul. That's a Bible verse from 3 John 1. It said, "Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers." Here, John is clearly saying that your soul has to prosper first before you prosper in your health and in every other thing, including wealth. So why not pay attention to the soul? It's because it looks like everything depends on the soul. Jesus said, "What will it profit a man to gain everything in the world and lose his soul?" So that means you might seem to be prospering in wealth, but if you lose your soul, all the prosperity is for nothing. Right? But once you prosper in your soul, when you prosper in wealth, you feel fulfilled, you feel happy. So why not pay attention to the soul? I want to share this with you. This is written by Ayn Rand. It's a long quote, so I'm going to read it because each part of it has some meaning that I want to teach on today. He said, "Throughout the centuries, there were men who took 4 steps down new roads." One of the issues that people are having is they are afraid to take steps, to take the 4 steps down the new road. What is a new road? A new road is the vision God has placed in your mind. That's the new road. That vision that God has placed in your mind that looks impossible. That's your new road. That's your new road. And God has given everybody a vision of their life because God knows the end from the beginning, right? So it shows your end to you. It could mostly in parts because you don't know everything, but it shows it to you. So that is your new road. And that is linked to the purpose for your life. They're armed with nothing but their own vision. Their own vision. So that's a vision. That's your new road. Their goals differed, but they all had this in common. What do they have in common? That the step was first, the road new, the vision unborrowed. The vision unborrowed. What do I understand by the vision unborrowed? It shows that everybody in this world, over 8 billion people in this world today, has unborrowed vision. God has given each person a unique vision that is linked to the corporate vision, but it's unique to each individual. So that vision is unborrowed, it's unique. Just like our fingerprints are unique, okay? Our DNA is unique. That's how the vision is unique. And we must recognize that. And God shows it to us. He shows it to us. Now, let's continue. The great creators, the thinkers, the artists, the scientists, the inventors stood alone against the men of their time. When you're going to run with a unique vision, you're going to be alone. Why must you be alone? It's not that you will not collaborate with others. Of course, your visions is integrated with other people's vision to fulfill the ultimate God's corporate vision. Or maybe in a family, the vision of the father, like Abraham, his vision, all his descendants are still exercising their own unique vision linked with the corporate vision that God has given Abraham. So I don't want us to be confused. As unique as your vision is, it's still linked with other people's vision because they all go to accomplish God's corporate vision for the world, for creating human beings, for creating the universe. So it's still linked, but it's unique to you. And so you're going to be alone. Why? Because it is only revealed to you. It is put inside of you already. Before you were born, it has been determined and it has been put inside of you. It reveals itself from time to time. It reminds you from time to time. You dream dreams, you prophesy, you see visions. But if you're going to run with that vision, you're going to be ready to run it alone. So don't be afraid to run it alone. Don't be afraid. Go for it. Because our fathers have run it. The people that run their vision, their unique vision before us, that's what they tell us. That is unique to you and you're going to be alone. So if people are not supporting your vision or people don't understand your vision, as long as you understand your vision, that's enough. Take the first step. Okay? Continue. Say, every great new thought was opposed. Every great new invention was denounced. Didn't we see that today? That even when Elon Musk say, oh, I want to take people to Mars, people oppose it, right? People deny it. Now, it got recyclable rockets that could go to Mars. So, people will always deny your vision. People will oppose it. That is part of the journey. Okay, remember the hero's journey, right? The hero has a vision. But as soon as, and as bright as the vision is, it goes through the dungeon first. Right? When you're watching a movie, heroic movie, you see, sometimes they reveal the end. Or they reveal what the hero wants to do. But opposition coming. Because there's always a disruption after an intention. That's the way it has been from the beginning. There's always opposition. The opposition is because there is another spirit that does not want the vision God has put inside of you to come to fruition. So you should be ready for it. You should not be unaware. That's why the Bible says don't be unaware of the devices of the devil. Don't be unaware that the devil is going to oppose you. Don't be unaware that there's going to be disruption after your intention. Don't be unaware. So when you are going through the disruption, know that the vision is still bright. Let's continue. Say, but the men of unborrowed vision went ahead. They fought, see? They suffered and they paid, but they won. So that means as you run the vision, that is why it takes somebody that is consumed, that is obsessed with the vision to run it from the beginning to the end. Because you're going to be opposed. Because you're going to fight. You're going to have to fight. Because you're going to suffer. There'll be a time when everything is down. But always remember the vision. That's why the Bible says keep it plain. Put it where you will always remember. You will always remember that the vision is for an expected time. Though it is delayed by opposition, wait for it. Take the first step. Fight. Because you have to fight for it. You will endure suffering. You will pay a big price for it. But is it worth it? If you place your eyes consistently and constantly on the vision, you will realize at every time you're going through pain, you're suffering, you are fighting, that it is worth it. And that is why John said that prosperity is attached to your soul being prosper. So, once you can put your eye on the vision, what happens? You begin to search new ways. You begin to search ways for which the vision is going to be possible. So your soul is prospering. And as you search, you will discover new ways to make the vision possible. Because the obsession to the vision keeps you walking, keeps you searching, keeps you thinking. It fills your thoughts, which is one of the most powerful things. And we talked about that in another video. One of the most powerful things that changes everything is your thoughts. It keeps your thoughts on the vision. And at the end, it prospers your soul. Then you get prosperity in every other thing, including wealth and health. So again, if I ask you, what is the singular thing you need to pay attention to prosper this year? What will your answer be? Your soul. God bless you.